Mr. President, you've made it a practice of not commenting on potential personnel moves.
Of course I did.
Calling in speculation.
You can understand why. Because we got people's reputations at stake. And on Friday I stood up and said I don't appreciate the speculation about Don Rumsfeld. He's doing a fine job. By strongly supporting.
But what do you say to critics who believe that you're ignoring the advice of retired generals, military commanders, who say that there needs to be a change?
I say I listen to all voices, but mine's the final decision. And Don Rumsfeld is doing a fine job. He's not only transforming the military, he's fighting a war on terror. He's helping us fight a war on terror. I have strong confidence in Don Rumsfeld. I hear the voices, and I read the front page, and I know the speculation, but I'm the decider. And I decide what is best, and what's best is for Don Rumsfeld to remain as the Secretary of Defense.
Did you know at that point
I did not.
You would be making a change on Secretary Rumsfeld?
No, I did not. And the reason I didn't know is because I hadn't visited with his replacement.
Okay.
A potential replacement.
But you knew he would be leaving, just not who would replace him.
No, I didn't know that at the time. You can't replace somebody until you know you got somebody to replace him with. And finally, I hadn't had my last conversation with Secretary Rumsfeld, which I had yesterday.
Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Mr. Secretary.
Fucking thing sucks!
He said there were three main reasons for going to war in Iraq: weapons of mass destruction, the claim that Iraq was sponsoring terrorists who had attacked us on 9/11, and that Iraq had purchased nuclear materials from Niger. All three of those turned out to be false.
First, just if I might correct a misperception, I don't think we ever said, at least I know I didn't say, that there was a direct connection between September the 11th and Saddam Hussein. We did say that he was the state sponsor of terror. I was very careful never to say that Saddam Hussein ordered the attacks on America. Saddam Hussein aids and protects terrorists, including members of Al-Qaeda. Secretly and without fingerprints, he could provide one of his hidden weapons to terrorists or help them develop their own. Before September the 11th, many in the world believed that Saddam Hussein could be contained.
Saddam Hussein and Al-Qaeda in the same sentence, separated by 7 words. September the 11th and Saddam Hussein, 2 sentences later, separated by 6 words. In a moment, Craig Crawford joins me to discuss the fundamental remaining question: who does the president think he's effing kidding?